I thought I might be on a fool's errand. They got more snow up here than they did down in the southeast of the state. But there's Oak Lawn Cemetery, and I saw that castle, and I went, okay, and I saw this Maddock here, and I knew that was Grandma Polly's, maiden name. So I come up here and just happened to see enough snow had melted. I saw WCAS, and I said, man, that looked real familiar. And that's Clarence, that's Grumpy. Man, he was as much a part of bringing me to Christ as Polly was. He was as spiritual as she was. I kind of left him out of that. I gonna make up for that a little bit. I mean, when I showed up in his war stories, man, he had another ear to listen to us, the same stuff he'd been, spouting for the past 35 years, when I showed up. Anyway, so I saw this castle, and that's what got my eye. I hate stepping on graves. So this one came up here and get my they did. They got a lot more snow up here. Nancy P. Polly, Grandma Polly, man, and Grumpy. And he had stories about riding freight trains with his brother and, Lloyd over there. God, when he was a young teenager, man, they just go places on freight train. Like, man, that takes some big brass ones to do that. I love that. I love the ring. I love married May 16th, 1942. That is like, wow. I like that. I think that was before he went off to war. And she worked in an ammunition plant. She talked about that. She was loading, bullets. Anyway, I was going to come up here. I was going to make a whole video, and it is 27 degrees at the last bank I saw. And so it is just too cold to be standing out here. But by the grace of God, man, found this. I was kind of on a fool's errand, luckily they're not just all flat graves, they're these tombstones.